Next, find the particular solution for this dE when y in the bracket of 0 is equals to 4. Means y in terms of x equals to 4. Here is x equals to 0. Then y is equals to 4. As you can see, your differential equation, your variable here is y and x. Therefore, when you want to find the solution, will be y in terms of x. So when you have a dE, dy, dx, then your solution will be y in terms of x. Then our first step, we analyze this dE. So as this differential equation already expressed dy dx as a subject, and we notice the variable here only have y variable, where x variable don't have, means this dE can be solved by separable. So for y, we move back, separate back to the left hand side. So the remaining part for x is just 1. So therefore, we can separate this variable. Then we integrate both sides. So to integrate 1 is ready to integrate. We can use formula. But for this fraction, we have to solve by using partial fraction, as we can't see any formula can work here. So we take out the fraction. We find out its partial fraction. We apply our technique of integration to simplify this. So in partial fraction, it will split according to the factor. As your factor here is linear, denominator and your numerator will become constant. As your denominator is linear, your numerator here will be a constant. Then we build out the equation. So a will time with the factor is don't have, which is 1 plus y. B also time with its factor is don't have, which is y. Then we have to find out what is your a, b. We start let variable here is y. So let's say let y equals to -1, let y equals to 0, substitute. We get b equals to -1. So a equals to 1. So therefore, our fraction now can be expressed in partially, where a is 1 and b is 1, -1. Therefore, to continue here, so integrate the fractions here, we substitute its partial fraction, which is 1 over y minus 1 over 1 plus y dy, and integrate 1. So left hand side and right hand side now is ready to integrate. Using formula, integrate 1 over y will be ln y. So since here, as your denominator here is linear and the coefficient y is 1, so it divide by 1. So normally we can't see the division 1. So move to the right hand side, integrate 1, we get x. Then we simplify this function of y. So let this left hand side express y as a subject. So ln minus ln, it can be using property of log, where y will be divided by 1 plus y. So the function of ln also can be simplified. We unlock it. So once we unlock it, it will be e to the power x plus c. Then we want to make it simplify here. It will be ex times ec. So actually it will be aex. So we continue. We try to multiply this one to the right hand side. Y equals to aex plus ayex. Then we collect back our y term. And we factorize the y. So the coefficient here, we move back to the right hand side, it will become division. Therefore, this is our general solution. Simplify until y as a subject. So not y over 1 plus y or the y in the function. So this one is not simplified yet. So after we get this general solution, Then we apply the value is given here. We are going to substitute x equals to 0, y equals to 4 to find out particular solution, means to find out what is our constant a. So what we have is a equals to 4 equals to e power 0 is 1. So we simplify here how many a that we have here. So cross multiply, this is 4 minus 4a, and then we move this a to the left hand side, negative 5a equals to negative 4. So a is 4 over 5. Therefore, lastly, we substitute back to the general solutions here. Y equals to 4 over 5. 4 over 5 ex over 1 minus 4 over 5 ex. So we can see fraction here in fraction. If we can, we simplify some more. So 4 over 5 ex dy with this 1 minus 4 over 5 ex. Make it to the same denominator, where this will be multiplied with 5. So when we division, we can multiply and we inverse it. Then 5 over 5 multiply. Lastly, we get e for x over 5 minus 4ex. 4ex over 5 minus 4ex.